Dang it. Dang it. I've been talking this whole time to myself. Son of a gun. I hate that. I hate when I accidentally mute the microphone. Dang it. What I was saying was that tomorrow we're going to open some Topps Archives. And then on Saturday, we might do a super break or a super duper or the super duper grouper break on Saturday. It's hard to know. So will it be 2 cases? Will it be 3? Will it be 4? We don't know. We don't know. We have no idea. We have no idea. Could be super. Could be super duper. Could be super duper grouper. Which is what we're officially now calling a 4-case break. Super duper grouper. If we get to 5 cases, we're going to add on stupor. Because then it is getting dumb. So it's a super duper grouper stupor break would be 5 cases. Who are you? You are Jazz Chisholm Jr. And you are an SP. SP Jazz. Why is somebody messing with the register? Yeah, it's Landon. Javier Baez. It's always a good conversation with myself. I always have a good conversation with myself. Usually because I don't argue with myself too much. So usually I listen to myself. And that makes my other self happy. Dune. I was also looking at the difference between retail and hobby. 2 less cards per pack. 48 packs total. In hobby versus retail, yes. Retail has more packs. And so more of what you're chasing, which is rookie cards and potential rookie color. Though hobby had a boatload of color in it, though. Man, it was a really... I mean, they were... You know, I don't want to get any more. Andrew Vaughn. Very nice. Gold foil. I mean, I really disliked... I liked the breaks yesterday. I liked the breaks yesterday from the color and things we got. You know, both of them had a nice gold... what's his butt? That rookie guy that everybody wants. And some other rookie color, and there were lots of blacks and blues and pinks and /76 and all that other stuff. But man, that took forever. That took forever. No guaranteed relics, but there will be. You don't remember all the retail we opened in Series 1? There will be. My guess is you will have more relics in a box of retail, a single box of retail than in hobby. A single box of hobby. Plus you get the retail only inserts, which are the 52s or whatever they are. Yeah, that guy. It is barely more. What does that mean, barely? What does that mean? It's more. Oh, you barely won. I won. I beat you. You barely have more money than me. So I have more. Your girlfriend is barely prettier. Yeah, she's still prettier. I mean, barely. Okay. for the same money, have barely more. I mean, the Braves barely won the World Series, right? But they won. I think I need to fix my camera. Hold on. Do I need to fix my camera? Yeah, I think I'm a little off. Not too far off. That's pretty good, actually. So Saturday, if we do, if we do a multi-case break on Saturday, because I'm pretty lazy, we'll mix Kyle Gibson out of 499. We'll mix archives and update. If that's what we do, that is what we will do. If that's what we do. Badu, I did an internal poll of people who have been around for a long time, who aren't a pain in my butt, and it had to be 100% unanimous. 100% would be unanimous, of course, for doing a larger break this weekend, and Sam said no. But he's kind of selfish like that, so I'm thinking about disregarding his no. Thinking about it. Something along the lines of, what if somebody beats me to my team? Something like that. If it was 3 cases, I would have a chance. You know, that kind of thing. Jorge Ona out of 300. Who was on the relic? Luke Voigt for the New York Yankees was on the relic. I said Luke Voigt. I said Luke Voigt. I 100% remember saying Luke Voigt. Is Luke Voigt on anyone but the Yankees? I don't think so. Is he on another team? He's still in the Yankees, as far as I know. Did he get traded? Nobody told me. I don't think so. He's still a Yankee. I say, go rewind that. Rewind that, Ryan. And if you're wrong and I said Luke Voigt, we're taking away your Mariners. But if you're right and I didn't say Luke Voigt, you get the Giants. Deal? That's how confident I am that I said Luke Voigt. That is how confident I said it. 100% I said it. Maybe I'm not out loud, but in my mind, you know, that counts too. And I win, and you lose the Mariners. Thank you. Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth for the Padres in the break with the stuff. So somebody rewind it. Look. And then I want an apology. From Ryan Gamble, who said I went into autopilot. I have never in my life went into autopilot. Never. Never. Well, maybe that one time. But only that one time. And we all know what great things happened that one time. Who was the die cut? The die cut was Whitey Ford. We never announce all the die cuts. We just sleeve them. My Lord, do you want to know everything? Look, this guy right here. Look at this guy. He's gold, and his name is something, and he plays for the Twins. There's Bryce Harper. He plays for not the Yankees. I mean, for heaven's sakes, I can't announce all the cards. What kind of break would that be? That would be boring. There would be no surprise when the cards got to your house. Don't you want to be surprised? Who is this guy? Ryan McKenna. Ryan McKenna. I did too. I said it out loud. Now, you know what? Now you're just maligning my character. I can't believe you're maligning my character. I am 100% certain that I said that out loud. I think you rewound it and you purposely didn't listen. Because right when I saw in the pack, I said, "Oh, Luke Voigt." "100%." You're just upset because you lost the Mariners, and now when I get my redemption Kelnick auto black Kelnick redemption, that you're going to be upset about it. But I'm going to keep my black Kelnick redemption. I'm keeping it. I'm telling you right now. Texas Rangers, David Dahl. Who's our autograph? Who's our autograph? They made me forget who our autograph. Oh, that guy, Matt Foster. Acuna. Man, there's Acunas everywhere. Well, it'd be boring if I wasn't. Why would I want to be like anyone else? I just want to be me. I took a nap in between, seriously, and then I had 2 Red Bulls. That's the truth. After the last break was over, I was feeling a little tired, so I took a short nap until 8:57, and then I drank a coconut sugar-free Red Bull that sucked. And now I have another Red Bull that I'm drinking now. So I'm a little more lively. Thank you for noticing. Acuna and Dylan. Well, I got it wrong for a long time, so I had to ask a lot, though, Ryan. I used to say Kelnick because it sounded like colonic, and I thought that was funny. But then people are getting mad at me because I wasn't saying Kelnick, and so I decided to say it right. Some people are so boring and stodgy. So when I went and took my nap, apparently during that downtime when I was napping, Alan Wren claimed the Braves in the, I was trying to let him get the Braves tonight, but he claimed it apparently after 8 o'clock. I feel bad because I missed it. So I will probably end up doing it again. Because I feel bad that a little bit. I took a nap. What do you want? I needed a nap. I'm old. Old people need a nap. Andrew Neisner. Or is it Kisner? I can't remember on this guy. For some reason, I think it's Kisner. Gold. Who's this guy? Alec Bohm. Andrew Vaughn. Ted Williams. So after this pack, I'm going to have another drink of Red Bull. It's funny how a little catnap like that will perk you right back up. And a couple Red Bulls, you know. Adrianza couldn't cut it as a Giant. So what did anyone watch the Posey thing, or did anyone see a story? Why did he ultimately retire? Brock Holt, look at that, gold. Did he say why he retired? Or did he just say, I'm retired and I'm done? And his wife has had a lot of work done. At least that's what the picture looked like to me anyway. Patrick Weigel. Mikey the Fish. Because just that's his whole thing, family and other reasons. So he's not injured. He couldn't come back for one more year on a team that won 107 games and had no payroll. And oh, did he say before the season he's thinking of retiring? Oh, okay. Well then, all right. Sissy. All right, Joey Bart's time it is. Now I don't have to gather up all my Joey Barts and sell them. Well, maybe I do, but for a good reason, not the wrong reason. Who are you? You are Nate Pearson. You are Claytone Records. What's going on, Floppy? You know, I shouldn't give the guy a bad time. He was a good Giant for a long time. Ooh, look at that. Come on, Red with an auto. See that Red? He was a good Giant for a long time. I mean, 3 World Series. The guy, you know, you couldn't have asked for more, except maybe to get in a fight every once in a while when your teammates were brawling, from the guy than what he was for the team, you know. Corbin Burns, red out of 10, 9. I think that says 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, Corbin Burns. I mean, and to go out on a high note, Ryan, I think that's a good thing. He could be going out by like Yadier Molina. Doesn't really want to play, but doesn't want to give up the money. Won't run out any ground balls. Can't throw it to second anymore. Well, he didn't empty the tank. They didn't win the World Series, so the tank still got a little something in it. Rocky Balboa. Now, there's a guy who could empty the tank. You know. I don't want to be mean to Buster Posey, but he's no Rocky Balboa. The reason I'm retiring is I want to be able to do more stuff from February to November with my family. Physically, it's much harder now, and to be honest, it's hard to enjoy it as much when there's physical pain that you're dealing with on a daily basis. /99 Williams Astudillo. But he'll be in the Hall of Fame. I'm certain of that. After this year, I'm certain of it. Williams Astudillo vintage stock out of 99. 65 out of 99. And he should be. Platinum David Ortiz. Whatever. Let's just get on to Joey Bart. There. Now, I've said it. And I will not. I will retire after this we're done with anything that says 2021 on it with baseball. I'm retiring the Joey Bart song. I'm going to have to sing it in archives. I see he's all over it, things on archives. I'm going to have to stay good to my word for what we've been doing. But I'm going to retire it and be happy to retire it. What is this? Oh, Logan Gilbert. Blue. Has a little bit of a touch on the corner there. Bottom right corner, I can see it going in. I would be okay with Patrick Bailey. I think Patrick Bailey is a good catcher. I honestly, I believe Patrick Bailey might be a better defensive catcher, maybe a better behind the plate than Joey Bart. I really do believe that. Trevor Rogers, Miami Marlins. I think Bart is a better hitter, but not by a ton. But not by a ton. So if Patrick Bailey took the spot away from Joey Bart, okay. Because especially with next year in the DH, I think Joey Bart still will have a home. I think Joey Bart will still have a home. He'd be the backup catcher in the DH. That's fine. Weird Al version. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let me work on that. Patrick Bailey. All right, let me work on that one a little bit. That's not a bad idea. So, I mean, honestly, though I do think he has the potential to, Seth Romero, that's gold, so that'll get sleep. I'm not Wander Franco convinced that Joey Bart's going to be a good player. I certainly think he has the potential to be everything that Buster Posey was. I do believe that, but remains to be seen. You know, and again, to me, you take the best guy and you put him behind the plate, and if the best guy is Patrick Bailey, if the best guy is Chadwick Tromp, put him behind the plate. But I am not seeing another one. If there is a 2022 version of the Rip Party, if Austin Meadows for the Rays, there will be no song. And if there is, Lord, I hope it's at somewhere. Well, see, there you go, Adam. That's it. So now Adam is in. Out of 199. I might have a Bart autograph or two, or a relic or two, or some color or two or three. Remember those Topps Chrome Orange I hit? Oh, man. Maybe I should get those graded. Maybe I should get those graded in anticipation of selling them off. No, I shouldn't do that. I haven't. I've been trying to pull the trigger mentally on selling the all the autos I have, and I got a bunch of what's his butt, the pitcher, but I haven't been able to yet. Huh? Logan Webb. Kai Tom Gold. I haven't been able to pull the trigger because I'm telling you right now, Logan Webb's going to be a monster again next year. Holy monster Batman. He's going to be good next year. Whatever he figured it out all the way. I believe the Giants will wind up with 4 really good pitchers. I think they're going to sign Gosman back, and I think they're going to sign 2 more guys. And they're going to have Logan Webb, and there's a lot of good guys down there. They've got a couple of really good pitchers and a 3 really good pitchers in the minors that are close. Man, I think they're going to be a really good team next year. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Uh-oh, out of 25. Too bad it's not a bigger name. Too bad it's not a bigger name. Our second camo in as many jumbo cases. 9 out of 25, Tyler Wells. That's Boba Fett. Tyler Wells is an Oriole. Dang it. Why couldn't that have been somebody bigger? I don't know where Scott is. He said something last night about giving up on breaks for a while. I hope he didn't. I was trying to help him out. I should have sent him a message. But I was taking a nap. So we took we had the plant trade night tonight. And so the other room, we cleared it. So there's one in here. There's Joe Adele. We cleared it just in case we have overflow. We're going to have to stop doing that. The one that we don't do that on, we fill up with people, which would be a good thing. Anyway, and so we moved the other collection that we just bought. Second Mark McGwire Gold. 43 out of 50 for the A's. And buried one of the other collections. So now we're going to have to go through the last collection to get to the two before it. I know this is complicated for me too. Alex Kirilloff, but it's all right. Perdomo. We'll get it done eventually. Pablo Sandoval. He's a good giant for about 3 years. Had the potential to be really good. Just didn't want it. Trevor Larnach, gold. Trevor Larnach, gold. Anybody watching the new CSI? The redo of CSI? It is not the original show. The cast just does not stand up like the original cast. You know, we had a few people. Yeah, we had a few people, so it was nice. I mean, this is only the second one. It's going to take a long time. It's like anything else. It takes a long time to build it. You know? Takes a long time to build it. And like I said, being down one son is kind of a pain in the butt. So. Aaron Sanchez, gold. Yeah, I'm just not, Ryan, I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would. I'm really not enjoying it. I like the main lady. I think I like her character, though she's a little too, I don't know. Perfect, I think, is the word that I'm looking for. I don't really like the secondary characters. They're not doing much for me. The secondary people aren't doing much for me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they make conclusions. They get to these conclusions much faster than they did in the original one. They're like, I'm like, what happened? How did they go from there to figuring this out? You know? But I'm trying hard to like it. Jonathan India, hey. I'm not sure that I will, but I'm trying hard to. But And I haven't had a chance to crack my Ozzie and Harriet set yet. I will be watching all 100 episodes of Ozzie and Harriet soon. Yeah, but you know what they're doing, Chris? I think they're setting up Grissom, and they brought in Grissom and Sarah to get people interested. By the end of the season, they'll be gone. It'll be whatever the cast they have in there, and I just don't think it's going to be as good. You want to do something fun at the end of the season, knock off the lady who's in charge now and put Grissom back in charge. And then we'll have something. My favorite, I don't know, I liked all the original cast. I like all the original cast. But I like Nick. And I liked Warwick. I think both those guys were really good. The guy who played Warwick was really good. Be nice to have one or two of those guys to come back. Look at that, Jared Kelnick. We've got a little run of rookie color going on here. Stay with me. There you go. Gold foil Kelnick. But it's all right. They don't make shows like they used to. Doogie Howser. Who's the Boss? Golden Girls. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did die, didn't he? That's right. They did kill Ward, didn't he? I forgot about that. But Nick was still alive, right? I forgot they killed him. Oh, that's too bad. They should still bring him back as his twin brother. War Nick. Yeah, no one in Hollywood has an original thought anymore. None of these guys. I mean, I saw on the Disney thing they had the Doogie Howser remake that was some Hawaiian young girl in Hawaii as Drupal Cabrera out of 70. You couldn't come up with something original. I mean, you couldn't come up with something different. You got to go back and Eddie Murray. I mean, no offense, but, you know, have an original thought. Even these movie remakes suck. Though my son said he saw Dune and it was pretty good. He said it was pretty good. So I might want to see that. I might want to see that. They never quite get me right, you know, but if they get close, you know. What the heck? Look at this. Our second camo. What? Giovanni Gallardos. 2 camos. Is this the same box? I think this is the same box, right? No, it's not. 23 out of 25. Two camos in one case. We'll take it. Mike Zunino is a Tampa Bay Ray. Oh boy, that's a good question. Who could do me justice in a movie about my life? It would have to be somebody. I'm not a leading man kind of guy. So you can count out all those leading man kind of guys. I think all those they you know, a little funny, but you know, doesn't take himself too seriously, but you know, do me justice. And that's a tough one. Oh, good point, Ryan. because they are camos after all. They are camos after all. So let's think this through. Who could play me? Oh, here comes a red auto now. Who could play me? A red auto of... Oh, look at that thing. Holy Mark Grace. John Goodman. What am I, fat? No, John Goodman couldn't beat me. John Goodman could not play me. Look at that, Mark Grace. Woo, that's a nice one. Yeah, you'd have to be able to do the beard. You'd have to be able to do the beard. That's the thing. And not a lot of guys can pull off the beard. 22 out of 25. Yeah, but he's too old. He's too old to be me. It has to be somebody younger. It has to be somebody younger. Let's think about this. Somebody younger. You know who could play me? I'm telling you right now. You know who could do me? Benjamin Bratt. Benjamin Bratt. He would be a good me. You know who else would be a good me? Who's the Mexican guy who was in Ant-Man and the Wasp, who would tell the stories all fast? He would be a good me. He would work. He would work. I like Benjamin Bratt, though, so that's probably why I'm throwing him in there. He would work. I don't even know his name. He would be all right. You know, what's his butt who played Ant-Man would be okay. What's his butt that played Ant-Man? He would be okay. Michael Pena. He would be good. Ant-Man would be good. The guy who played Ant-Man. He'd be all right, I think. He could probably do it. He's a pretty funny guy. A lot of other guys are just too old, you know? Michael Pena would probably do a pretty good job. Benjamin Bratt might be a little too serious, but he'd be all right too. Luis Patino out of 299. Shohei, this has been a pretty good case. Pretty good case so far. Let me think. Who else do I like? Gerard Butler. Gerard Butler might be okay. That's a good one, Chris. That's a good one. He might be all right. Yeah, he can be funny at times. Yeah. He's 60? Is Benjamin Bratt that old? No, then I want him. No. Too old. Is he? If he's that old, forget about it. Or you got to look young. You know? Or be older with a young streak. You know who else would be good? You know who else might be good is what's his butt that played Barbosa? I like him. He was good in Shine. That's one of my favorite movies. Russell Crowe couldn't pull it off. He's not good enough. Not good enough. Benjamin Bratt is 58. Dang, I'm old. The guy who played Nick Stokes, he probably could pull it off. Neil Patrick Harris. He seems like he has a good enough personality, you know. And he plays a straight guy all the time. so it's not too far of a reach for him. Tell me George Eads, what is he? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Nick. That's Nick, right? Yeah, I think he would be good. If Denzel Washington was a little bit younger. Keanu Reeves might be able to do it. You know. I mean, Josh Brolin would be okay. Josh Brolin would be. I don't think he could quite do it justice, though. You know. He's not quite goofy. There has to be a certain level of goofiness. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be, you know. The goofiness is the important part. Tyler Alexander. Let me think. Who else would be good? Oh, Selma Hayek. No doubt. Oh, wait. Am I the leading man in this thing? If I get to play me, then, you know, I'm picking Selma. Sofia Vergara would be all right, you know, in a pinch. Gold Minnesota Mashers, Buxton and Sano. Tom Arnold. You know what? For a while there, I really liked Tom. Jack Black. He's goofy enough, but I think he's too far over. Nick Madrigal. I think he might be too far. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he could pull it in enough. Though he would be pretty funny. Who got fired? Oh, Tom Arnold? For a minute there, True Lies, he was pretty good in True Lies. Jack Black, I mean, I think he's a little bit too far. I think he'd have to pull it back a little bit, you know. Though, you know, I wouldn't hate it if it was Jack Black. Yerman. T. Oscar. You know, but the problem with Jack Black too is I don't think he's Oscar caliber actor, which I think you have to be in order to play me, you know. You have to be. I don't think Jack Black is quite there. Bob Feller. So that's a pretty good list. I'll go with the dude that played Ant-Man. I think he's serious enough when he has to be. Or Nick. George Eads. I think, you know. Billy Hamilton, Brian Haynes. But if you had to, then you could go with, you know, yeah, Paul Rudd. Yeah, but he, you know, his mouth is no good. He couldn't keep the language under control, and we all know how I feel about that. And that's my problem with Jack Black, too. I'm not sure he can keep the language under control. Even if he tried. I think Paul Rudd could keep the language under control. And that's the problem. Logan Gilbert has an SP? That's weird. Logan Gilbert SP. Oh, I cannot stand Zach Galifianakis. Ugh, my lord. Get that idiot out of here. He is just an idiot for the sake of being an idiot. I mean, I am too, but, you know, that's why I don't want him. I really honestly dislike him. Denzel Washington, he looks young. He might be able to pull it off. You know, and he's a good actor. I think he has some comic chops too, you know. Mike Myers. Mike Myers might be able to do it. Brent Rooker for the Twins. Mike Myers. I mean, he'd have to work hard at it. You know. Brent Rooker out of 199. But maybe not. Yeah, let's take him out. I like Paul Rudd. I like George Eads. I like, I'm all right with Jack Black. I think Jack Black would be kind of funny, but if he can keep the language under control. Yeah. I still like Benjamin Bratt. But he is a little old. Not too much older. It's only 6 years older than me. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Hugh. I don't know why. Out of 299, Celestino. I don't like him as much as I think a lot of other people do. Andrew Vaughn. Black Gold. You know, I might just have to play me. That might be the best one. I could be an actor. Somebody should do a documentary. A breaking documentary. Ooh. Oh, man. How many times are we going to get this guy? Look at all this color. Wow, look at that. Come on, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, George Eads is a tool? Okay, let's go with Paul Rudd then. That one's pretty awesome looking. I dig the /70 on the outside. Look at that. So that's pretty jamming. /70, Lindor. But then look, another, look at that one. 15 out of 25. Man, this case is producing all kinds of stuff. That's our second red. The other one was out of 10. This one's out of 25. We had a red auto out of 25. We've had 2 camos. We've had a rookie color, and we still have 2 boxes to go. Carl Urban, I like him. I like him. I could live with him. He'd be all right. Yeah, he's good in Lord of the Rings. He's good in Lord of the Rings. You know, what's his name that played Thor? He pulls off the comedy thing pretty well, and we're built kind of the same, you know. Well, more like Thor, you know, 5 years after the snap. But either way, we're built kind of the same. I'm happy with this case. And we're going to take a day off from update. I wonder how many cases I have left, jumbo cases. Hey, Landon. Nat.
Yes.
Hey, Landon, how many jumbo cases do I have left of this stuff?
I think like
Johnny Bench. Jonathan India. Yeah. Hemsworth, he would be all right.
8.
8 more cases?
Yeah.
Wow, we got enough for next week. That makes me happy. Okay.
I'm so close to being born.
What's your brother doing and your sister?
Nothing, but I'm fine with it. Cause,
Well, you get paid, they won't. You'll be all right.
and plus, I prefer working by myself.
It's probably better that you're working by yourself. I think Paul Rudd's still in the lead. Neil Patrick Harris. You know. Jack Black. I think there's a few. Brock Holt. Jorge Mateo out of 499. It'd be a fun TV show to watch, you know, the whole behind the scenes with the break-in and what's all involved and all the back end stuff. I bet you there's a lot more craziness with other breakers than there are with us, than there is with us. We just aren't that. We don't really have that much, you know. You too. Have a good night, Robert. Hey, there's Kelnick. We just don't have a lot of drama. Not a lot of drama. What about you with the other ones? There's all kinds of drama. But I will say, if they did a group thing and they did Andrew Vaughn had a whole bunch of breakers as part of some, you know, 16 and knocked up or whatever they call that thing. You know, the cream would rise to the top. It wouldn't be long until we had our own show. What the hell is that? Oh, Floppy is over there sleeping and fighting with somebody. It's not like somebody's getting ready to get killed. He's sleeping over there. The cream, I'm just saying the cream would rise to the top. Gold, Nomar Mazzara. And they need to be able to sing it like I can sing it. You know, that's not an easy thing to do. Dylan. You know, And that's a problem. Jack Black would try to press too hard, and you know, it wouldn't sound natural. So that's a problem too. It's a problem. Lindor, Logan Gilbert. That was a weird pack. We have to pull one or two more. Hey, Kirilloff. Man, what is this? This is like crazy shiny. Huh, that's crazy. Crazy. Crazy shiny Alex Kirilloff. Well, then he's a singer. He's too much. He's too good. We can't have any real singer. That'd be terrible. You can't be able to sing and be able to, and play me. It just doesn't work. It's not believable. Ian Anderson. Lou Bob, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. The case just keeps on giving. Lou Bob. People have written him off, and I have no idea why. This guy is still a monster. Looky, looky. We take it. We will take it. We take it. I don't know where that came from. We will take it. Twitchimus, what's going on with you, dude? How come you're making weird sounds? Hold on, I need to have a Twitchimus break. I need to look in on him. What's going on there, tiny homie? Oh, you're scratching, that's why. You know who else would work? Clint Eastwood's kid. He'd work. He'd be all right. I'd say Will Smith, but I think he thinks way too much of himself. It doesn't work. Christian Pache Gold. He thinks way too highly of himself. Squints. Chris Bryant, Chicago Cublings. Billy Crystal, if he was a little younger, would work. Badu. Who would play me? Who would play me in a movie about my wife? More importantly, who would play my wife in a movie about my wife? Steven Duggar. I think we're at the Paul Rudd Jack Black thing. But I'm still going Paul Rudd. If you made me pick one right now, I'd say Paul Rudd. What are you thinking at? Is Paul Rudd good enough to play me in a movie about me? Paul Rudd's not funny enough? I think Jack Black is too far over the top.
Yeah.
Jose Ramirez. Well, then we're out of ideas. So Gerard Butler was suggested.
Too Irish. I don't think you can pull off the American accent. I don't think you pull off the American accent.
Oh, now I age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm old? Fine. Forget it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Now you call me old. All right, that's it. Now you're in timeout. Bob is in timeout for bringing up Zach Galifianakis again. That horrible idiot could no more play me than any other horrible idiot. I don't know, have any idea. But you're going to think about that. And then when you come back, I want you to come up with somebody better than that. You're better than that, Bob. You're better than that. If he was younger, I've always liked Dan Aykroyd, too. Dan Aykroyd would be funny. Oh, Mikey the Fish out of $2.99. Mikey the Fish. Out of $2.99, Mike Trout. Who are you? Aaron Fletcher. Don't know you. Did he? That's nice of him. That's nice of him. Barry Zito worth every penny the Giants paid him. Worth every penny the Giants paid him. All right, guys. We're about to do Last Box Mojo. Last Box Mojo. Last Box Mojo. Brian Hayes out of $4.99. So I saw a thing today that said Trevor Bauer will not opt out of his contract with the Dodgers. Yeah, make him pay you. Make him pay you. That's what I would do too. Not opting out of nothing. Pay me, suckers. Last box. It's been a good case. It's been a good case. Be nice if we could hit one more or something. Massive. I'd go for big. I don't really want medium. Silver pack auto would be great. That'd be awesome. Juan. Uh-oh, we got 3. Shohei and Yelich. If you had to start your team with one of these 3 guys, which one would it be? Kikuchi wants to go back home. Jonathan India, huh? Talking about a player. Soto, yeah. Uh-oh, autograph. Orange. Dang. Yeah, look at that. Andrew Vaughn. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! White Sox. White Sox. White Sox are killing it in this break. Lou Bob. Andrew Vaughn from the silver pack out of 149. I don't know who has the White Sox, but dang. Break's over. Doesn't matter what else happens now. We still got autograph to come. Who has the White Sox in this one? Is it Betsy? Jumbo 9. Betsy Rose. Good for you, Betsy. Doggone. Doggone it. That's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff. Oh, Larry the Cable Guy. That's who plays me in my life story. Larry the Cable Guy. No? Bill Engvall? He's too old. Well, Bob, that's what you get for picking the wrong team. You should have picked them all. Corey Ray. Yeah, he couldn't. Larry the Cable Guy couldn't play me. I could play him. He couldn't play me. It's hard. That's a tough one. It really is a tough one. All right. That makes me happy. The Vaughn. The Vaughn rounds out the break well. If that's the last thing, if this last hit turns out to be some crappy guy for the Phillies or something, then, you know. Uh-oh. Get out. All right. Joey. Bart do 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 do. Joey Bart do 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 do. Joey Bart do 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 do. I don't like the blue. Joey Bart. Nice. Nice, Joey Bart blue. Followed by Jared Kelnick. Just when you didn't think the break could get any better, Joey Bart jumps out. What is Between Two Ferns? I don't know what that is. No, I haven't pulled that Joey Bart blue. Only the base. Only the base. No autographs. I don't even know if he has an autograph. I should look at the Giants checklist. Oh, and we end on Basabe, the best Giant no one ever knew about because he's not. Basabe for the Giants. I don't even know that he played this year. I don't even know that he played this year. I mean, I'll take it, but, you know. Last box be a Giants box. With an Andrew Vaughn auto attached to it. Andrew Vaughn. We still haven't hit a platinum yet, though. Platinum would be awesome. If it was a Dodger, Jesse would probably have a heart attack. Jesse, are you here? You going to have a heart attack if we get a platinum Dodger? Jesse was here earlier, wasn't he? Oh, does he have an autograph? That's awesome. Got 8 more cases to pull him. 8 more cases to pull him. Taiwan Walker. Gold. I like getting hits. It's always fun in the break when we get a good hit. Out of 499, Garrett Hampson. Colorado Rockies. You know what's funny is that we've got so much baseball left because they kept pushing it all back. I mean, we have baseball genuinely until like December 31st. Which is crazy. And so we're going to have 1 month that we're going to need to fill before we get into Series 2 in February. And we will have fun. I'm going to start trying to fill that month ahead of time. Jose Altuve. Because I think the last product again this year is going to be Heritage High Number. And then usually, well, if it's the same way it was last year anyway, in January we have, what, Archive active? Those Archive active and Archive retired, they kind of suck. Hopefully by then we'll be direct with Topps. We're supposed to have that any time. I just wish it would hurry up and get here. I would like it to hurry up and get here so that we can start getting an extra case or two of whatever for the next 2 years before it's all gone. 2024 Fanatic Series 1. Who's this guy? Garrett Cole. My gut still tells me that Fanatics is never going to produce a baseball card or football or basketball. I don't know why. And that could change, but my gut just tells me I just don't think they are. I think this is something else. I'm not sure what that something else is. We'll see. We shall see. Got some good rookie color in this. Got some good autographs. Got some good low number relics. You know, can't complain. Andres Jimenez, SP. Andres Jimenez, SP. He needs some kind of facial hair. Jack up the Mariner spot. Got it. You know, archive shouldn't be bad though. I was kind of looking at the checklist, and price wise, it's it's not going to be. It's going to be similar to this. I'm not 100% certain where it's going to fall because I'm not quite done with it yet, but I think it's going to be similar to this. Oh, really? Will Clark, huh? That's always a good one. Ona. Last year it was Dusty Baker. Oh my goodness, their old manager, Bruce Bochy. That was a good one. I like that one. All right, it's gonna be a fun recap. There's some good stuff in this one. Recap. SP of Andres Jimenez for the Indians. All-Star Relic Jose Altuve for the Astros. Javier Baez Relic for the Indians. Green out of 499 Garrett Hampson for the Colorado Rockies. Gold Taijuan Walker for the Mets. Jared Kelnick rookie or black gold rookie for the Mariners. Very nice Andrew Vaughn auto out of the Silver Packs out of 149 for the White Sox. Brian Hayes green out of 499 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Nice Mike Trout out of 299. Any Trout numbered thing is a good thing for the Angels. Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians. All-Star Relic. Chris Bryant for the Cubs Relic. Gold Christian Pache for the Atlanta Braves. Lubob is on an auto. No problem, Ryan. Happy to help out. Nomar Mazara, gold for Detroit. And there's a Tech Kelnick for the Mariners. Green out of 499, Jorge Mateo for the Padres. /25, Josh Hader for the Milwaukee Brewers. A nice patch. All-Star Stitches Relic. Francisco Lindor, black gold /70 for the Mets. That's a nice one, too. Andrew Vaughn, black gold rookie for the White Sox. Orange out of 299, Celestino for the Twins. Brent Rooker out of 199 auto for the Minnesota Twins. Who's this guy? Logan Gilbert, SP for the Seattle Mariners. Teoscar Hernandez, relic for the Blue Jays. Gold for the Twins. Gold, Tyler Alexander for Detroit. Orange out of 299, Patino for the Rays. Very nice Mark Grace auto. Really super Mark Grace auto out of 25. And the card's clean. 22 out of 25. I don't see anything on that card, which is nice. Maybe a tiny white. Now that I'm seeing it up against something else. Mark Grace, though, 22 out of 25 for the Cubs. Very good one. Mike Zunino, Tampa Bay Rays. I think this is the first time we've hit this one. Might be a tough one. We had two camos. Camo number 2 was Giovanni Gallegos, 23 out of 25 for the Cardinals. There's a black border Cabrera for the Arizona Diamondbacks out of 59 out of 70. Gold, Jared Kelnick, gold foil for the Seattle Mariners. An all-star relic, Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Jonathan India, gold foil for the Cincinnati Reds. Trevor Larnach, gold for the Minnesota Twins. Mark McGwire, gold out of the Silver Packs, 43 out of 50. There's our other camo, so 2 camos in this case. Tyler Wells, rookie for the Orioles. He's numbered 9 out of 25. Kai Tom, rookie, gold for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think that's how you say his name. I might not be. I'm not very Hawaiian. Austin Meadows out of 199, 163 out of 199, Tampa Bay Rays. Trevor Rogers, relic, Miami Marlins. Out of 99, vintage stock, Williams Astudillo for the Twins. This Corbin Burns relic is out of 10, 9 out of 10, Milwaukee Brewers. That's a nice one. Good color on that. Like it a lot. Gold, Bruce Bochy. Oh, no, Brock Holt. Close enough. Texas Rangers. Gold, Andrew Kisner for the St. Louis Cardinals. Gold, David Dahl for the Texas Rangers. Gold, Ryan McKenna for the Baltimore Orioles. Jake Cronenworth, All-Star relic for the San Diego Padres. Jorge Ona is an advanced stat for the San Diego Padres. Luke Voigt, Major League material for the New York Yankees. Some green on Kyle Gibson out of 499 for the Texas Rangers. Matt Foster was our first auto for the White Sox. That's 3 for the White Sox autos. And there's some Andrew Vaughn gold foil for the White Sox. An SP Jazz Chisholm for the Miami Marlins. And gold for the Dodgers in DJ Peters. All right, guys, there you go. Good break. I like that case a lot. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night. We're going to get this round up, and we're going to round it up, and then we're going to break a couple cases of archives tomorrow. So you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow for more breaks. Talk to you soon.